Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. I woke up and I was like, what are you looking at, Charlotte? She was watching a squirrel in the front yard. I got in my car and I drove to my massage therapist / chiropractor. That was an old Arby's sign, by the way. I had to skip my massage for 4 weeks because I was traveling and they couldn't fit me in on my regular day because I was gone and there were no cancellations and my body is in so much pain and I'm so happy to have a massage you have no idea. I'll be in a different kind of pain after that massage, but it's okay. I don't have any breakfast plans. I went to Hardee's. I got 1 biscuit and 1 gravy. They gave me 3 knives for that and no fork. I took a shower and I got sort of ready for the day and I had some leftovers for lunch of some Indian food I made. And I sat on the computer for probably 3 to 4 hours finishing my PDFs. I make PDFs for every Hobbit hiker trip we take. I make them personal to the trip with the itinerary. Every day is laid out by the moment, by the minute. There are packing lists. There's like a whole thing about the weather. There's frequently asked questions. Spanish and English are both spoken in Costa Rica, so there's some Spanish like conversation words. Then I posted that in the Costa Rica Facebook group because we have a Facebook group for every single trip. And then I cleaned out the litter box because I am so fancy. In the wise words of 3-6 Mafia, I ain't Denzel, but I know I'm a star. I drove to Little Rock and I went to a Pilates class. I'm wearing a different shirt, everybody. It's still the same shirt, just a different color. And I think I actually was kind of scared to wear it. And I was like, it's going to be too bright and you're going to see all my skin. But actually, I just think it makes me look kind of awake and I like it. So that's good. I don't like salmon orange that much, but I actually think it might be not a bad color on me. This was a really fun class. I like to use the wall springs, the leg springs on the springboard. I love them. They're way heavier than the ones on the reformer, but they just feel nice. My legs are heavy, so heavy springs actually feel good to me. I really miss taking Pilates classes. Something they don't tell you is that when you become an instructor, your own practice goes down so much because you don't have time. And when you do have time, you don't want to drive up there twice or drive up there on a day that you're off. It's just, you just don't spend as much time in the studio unless you're teaching. And you start to realize just how grateful you are for the instructors who you take their classes because it's exhausting. Like, you're on all day. And it's just, I don't know, I'm really grateful that Leah can still teach at 7 p.m. whenever at that point I would be dead. Because it makes me feel so much better to take the class. And then I'm like, well, this is how people feel when they come to my class. So it just helps me all around to be there. Not to mention moving my body makes me feel way less depressed and angry. Sometimes I'm just full of rage, but going to Pilates helps because it's very controlled. Breath work is a major part of it. I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not looking at anything. I'm only in my body for the entire hour. The other thing no one tells you is that when you take a class, your clients will come up to you and say, excuse me, why are you not teaching right now? And I'm like, I'm in class with you right now. I ordered some patches from Yosemite because I didn't buy any when I was there and I don't want to wait. I want to sew them on right now. I did some laundry. I washed my towels. I used my new Bath & Body Works laundry detergent. I also used the little scent beads and I think combining the two is too much. So I'm just going to use one or the other from now on, but that makes it last even longer. I got in bed with Bob's Burgers and I had some applesauce and a snack.